What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and today we're back on Ark Survival Evolved for How to Tame. So, welcome back. This is a series where I go through every single creature on Ark Survival Evolved and show you and tell you everything you need to know about how to tame it. Today, we are going to be covering a very big creature that recently came to us in a DLC. And it's in the sky and doesn't ever spawn in any other map that it came with. So it is in the sky. It's right there. It is the space whale. You can tame these. It is kind of difficult, but if you got the resources, you can do it. And I'm going to be showing you how you can do it with all the information that you need to know. But firstly, just a quick little disclaimer, mortals. I am on a boosted server. This is for video purposes only. Everything I do and say can also be replicated on other servers. It's just going to take you a bit longer than it does me because my rates are increased, so I get to tame stuff a bit easier. But with that out the way, what do we need? Well, one of the first things you're going to need its like food, its favorite type of food, and its kibble. It's very special kibble, because it is very special kibble, is this right here. It's the extraordinary kibble. To make this, you are going to need a special egg. This is what they called it, not me. Special eggs. So, types of special eggs are like the crystal wyverns, the mewing, the magmasaur, rock drake, void wyvern, Tyrannus. Those types of eggs are classed as special eggs for some reason. The recipe that you're going to need to follow in order to make the kibble is you're going to need 1 special egg, 5 fiber, 1 giant bee honey, 1 Lazarus chowder, and 10 mejoberries. Now, the Lazarus chowder is probably one of the weirdest things. Well, not weird, it's you just go down a rabbit hole trying to make this thing. So for 1 Lazarus chowder, it is going to be 9 cooked meat or cooked meat jerky, 5 sour root, 5 long grass, 10 mejoberries, and 2 narcotics. So it's all that to make 1 Lazarus chowder, then to make 1 kibble. So it's kind of a rabbit hole to go down, because you have to make one thing to make another, kind of annoying. So if you can't bother to get the kibble, there is an alternative. It is just mutton. Its favorite meat is mutton, which you get by killing the ovis, which is the sheep. So yeah, you can just get that and you can just feed it anyway. So what I call this space whale is a knockout tame, but it is like the rock golems. You have to hit it hard with something big. This is why I have this down here. So you can do this with any like platform kind of saddle that's up in the sky, like a Quetzal, say, that you can strap cannons to, because cannons usually are the best way to go about things. So I have got a hover skiff and I have got a cannon set up there. I have got a bunch of cannonballs in my inventory, and what we're going to do, we need to try and get the aggro of the whale, and then we need to shoot it in the head, directly in the head, because that's where it seems to do like the most like torpor effect for the space whale. Now, as you can see, it's not like the best setup. We're going to have to wait until it's reasonably close, and obviously the hover skiff has got health. So we need to try and position it in a way, and honestly, this rain is going to pee me off because we're going to be up in the sky and it's going to be really terrible to look at. So I'm actually going to wait until the rain has stopped, and then we're going to tame this guy. I am back. It has finally stopped raining. And there we are. That is the space whale. It's just going to render distance. So basically what we need to do, we need to kind of line up. We need to get the aggro of it. So you got to get reasonably close until it gets aggro. Come on, get aggro. These are extremely slow. There we go. Surely got aggro there, right? These are extremely slow, so your hover skiff is faster than it. So don't worry about it like catching up to you. Right, I finally got aggro. Now we just need to line this puppy up. I think we managed to get its aggro. It's coming towards us at least. Fire. Hang on a minute. Is that really all it took? Let's just go forward. I think that's my... We hit it once with a cannonball. No. Oh my god. I think we knocked it out, right? We did knock it out. Okay. So now we can just put the food in. Like so. And now we just need to wait for it to eat. So it only took me one cannonball, mortals, because this is only a level 15. But if you find a higher level, it's probably going to take a lot more than just one cannonball. I need to wait for its food to go down now, so it will eat the kibble. And as it is only a level 15, honestly, it should tame pretty quick. But these things are huge just to be in the air. And for some reason, once you're on the hover skiff, it doesn't seem to grab aggro. That's why I had to shoot it. And it finally got aggro. So just keep that in mind if it seems to happen to you. But like I said before, mortals, as well, if you haven't got the kibble, you can just give it a raw mutton like you get from the sheep. And it will also tame it. It's going to tame it like less quickly. And I imagine that this is going to take a big amount of time to try and tame one of these. So is it 100? Okay, maybe it's not 80. Maybe it's 100. This guy still hasn't eaten. Eat your kibble, my friend. There we go. Boom. Finally. Ate one of the kibble. And it's tamed. Awesome. Stop not following me. But there you have it, mortals. That is how you tame a space whale. Let's land this guy. He's up there. So, I hope this has helped you out. I hopefully gave you the easiest way to do this, either on a hover skiff or something with a platform saddle. That's faster than this. Obviously, pretty much everything is faster than a space whale. It's really slow. So I hope this has helped you out. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll hope to see you in the next video.